Hello and welcome to A Book in 5 Minutes. My name is Lindsay Milner and I'm from silverandtraining.com. This week's Book in 5 Minutes is something a little bit different. Instead of reviewing somebody else's book, I'm actually going to introduce you to an ebook that I have written. I haven't posted for a while, and that's the reason why, is because I've been busy writing. So I'd like to introduce you to your guide to dealing with the negative committee while you're working from home. And this is the first in a series of ebooks that I'm going to be working on. And the first one covers routine and habits. Now, loads of us have found that we're working from home for the first time suddenly because of the lockdown situation. And although things are easing a little bit now, hopefully many people will find that their employers are happier to let them continue to work from home. And while it's got lots of benefits, there are plenty of things to be gained from working from home. You don't have the commute, you can organise your own hours, you are more productive because you don't have the distractions that you typically have in the workplace. But on the other hand, some people find that actually it is more challenging than they expected it to be, and it doesn't often live up to the promise. The reality doesn't give you as much benefit as you expected it to. When I first started working for myself and working alone at home, I discovered that actually I didn't like the isolation, but the worst thing really for me was that I just couldn't motivate myself. I didn't have a boss to answer to. And even if I did have a boss to answer to, he or she wasn't there actually standing over me, making sure that things got done when they were supposed to be done. And I ended up finding that I would spend far too long faffing around at the beginning of the day instead of actually focusing on the key things, the things that I really needed to be working on. Now, if you've seen any of my previous book reviews, you'll know that I've read widely on things like improving habits, improving productivity, dealing with procrastination. So what I've done with the information, the things that I've learned, both from reading widely and from improving my own practice and my own self-development. So what I've done is, in this short ebook, I have distilled the best, the things that I found the most useful, people that I've spoken to, things that they found really useful, things that actually really work when you're working from home. So I introduce you to Sally, not her real name, but a real person nevertheless, and through Sally's story I show you how things can go horribly wrong. But then I also show you how Sally learned to deal with those difficulties and to actually become much more productive and to learn to enjoy working from home. There's information in there on the difference between routine and habits, how you can harness the benefits of these to bring to your own working from home practice. If you've got a negative committee in your head, what can happen is when we fail at something, you can find that you've got this negative committee constantly saying, well, you'll never be good at this, you'll never be able to focus, you'll never be able to be productive from home, you'll never stop procrastinating. So if you've got that negative committee in your head, through this book and through Sally's story, I show you how you can silence the negative committee, learn to be more productive, and learn to enjoy how you work from home. There's some quick wins at the end of the ebook, some very quick hints and tips, things that you can implement really quickly that do make a genuine difference, that really do help you to be more productive and to work effectively and happily from home. So if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, there's a link in the comments below. So click the link and you will be able to download your copy of my ebook. It's called Your Guide to Dealing with the Negative Committee While You're Working from Home, and this is part 1, Routine and Habits. So it's for anybody who's struggling really, anybody who's having a little bit of difficulty focusing and working from home. I hope you find it useful. I look forward to seeing your feedback, and don't forget, click on the link to get your free copy of the ebook, Your Guide to Dealing with the Negative Committee While You're Working from Home, Part 1, Routine and Habits. I'm Lindsay Milner, silverandtraining.com. If you like what you hear today, and if you like the ebook, then please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time, have a good time working from home. And I'm Lindsay Milner, silverandtraining.com. Bye.